bum, boy, bump. In that Billy Sean, he ain't know, he ain't thought. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They been sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build, with the pain to the steps,
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been.
It's week 7 of the NFL. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bengals and the Browns. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Cleveland. On the return, it's James Prochet. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Watson working in the pistol. Moore's got it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action now. Burrow. He beams one deep right side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Burrow setting up the play action. Dump off complete to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On first down, here's Burrow. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throwback so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go. That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Foreman takes it straight ahead. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. Keeping it with Foreman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Sticking with Foreman here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. From the gun, Watson. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Running left, here's Foreman. Along the sideline inside the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Offense set for a first and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Watson looking to throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass.